Hey there. Are you feeling a little heavy? Have you not had a chance to work out lately and burn off some of that soggy midsection? Does the idea of being in a swimsuit terrify you because people might look at your tummy and think slag and dross? Then join us in the super aluminum melting workout and get ripped ass. That's right, why pump iron when you can pump aluminum and get shredded more than some soda cans going in the crucible? If you call us now, we'll send you all the information necessary to get started on this aluminum lifting, fat melting, polish muscles like polishing. It's on a big stack video program. Offer not valid. This is totally just a joke. Remember to always wear your safety gear and never play around with a hot metal unless that's what you call your spouse or significant other, in which case hit that like a stamp on a nigga. This is going nowhere, void where prohibited. Welcome back to Just Another Melt on Just Another Melting channel. I really hope you got a laugh out of that commercial I put at the beginning of this because it was really fun to come up with. Now, as you can see from the video title, I'm going to be trying to cast poop emojis today because I think it's funny. You always have those people, again, you may hear me rant about this a couple times, and I'm trying to keep it to a minimum. But you always have those people who say, cans are crap, extruded aluminum's crap, don't cast with that crap. Well, what if I want to cast crap there, huh? How you like them apples? I just thought it would be fun. I bought these at work. I thought I'd give it a try because, again, realistically, it really is funny. The idea of casting crap with crap aluminum, so to speak. I should stop saying crap. So I did try to do this different. I actually filmed putting the sand and everything into the flask in real time, and then I had to speed it up like 3 or 4 times. It's weird. I'm not used to the sound being in my videos. Like when you watch other people's videos, they always have the really fast from them ramming the sand because they speed it up, and I don't. I always just do time lapse, which doesn't record sound. So this is really weird to me, but I thought I'd give it a try. Now, the actual process itself took me about 45 minutes. So that's 45 minutes of real-time video that I had to speed up, mix down, re-import back into my editing, which is just iMovie, and then speed up again. I don't know if it's worth it, honestly, since all you can really hear is the fan in my garage that's helping me stay ventilated. But yeah, it was really weird. Normally, when you do casting, this is for anybody who doesn't know, normally when you do sand casting like this, you want to riddle the sand in with like a strainer, like a mesh strainer, like something, a screen, to get it into the finer details of your pattern. But because these two patterns, quote unquote, that I'm using don't really have a lot of detail, I didn't really feel the need to do that. Yeah, I just figured, all right, throw the sand in, get it, rammed down and compacted and get it going. Now what I'm doing here is I'm actually cutting feeders to connect with the pattern, connect with the mold. So I'm trying to cut back on talking too much in my video, but I am going to continue to talk and narrate. And the reason I'm going to do that is because there's a lot of melters out there that I follow, maybe some of them even follow me, who don't talk in the video. It's just, hey, here's the melt, here's what I'm doing, you can watch. And that's great. I love it, but it's not my style. I was a teacher for 10 years. Again, I was a teacher for 10 years. I've mentioned this in a previous video. Talking is just one of the things I do when it comes to videos or learning or documenting. And in this case, this is more of I'm talking to myself. And a year from now, when I look at this video, I'm going to make fun of myself and what I'm saying. Like, I go back already and I look at some of my earlier videos and I'm like, dude, shut up. You have no idea what you're talking about. But it helps. It's a way of recording my journey and what I'm doing and what I'm wrong on and what I'm messing up on, so that I can probably just make fun of myself later, but it's also good entertainment. decided I figured it out. Petrobond, burning Petrobond, smells so much to me like a burnt chocolate cake. Is that weird? So, close up, see what we got. Burnt sand, that looks like a good sign. Oh-ho! Dude! It worked. Ugh. Man, something's smoky. Alright, let's I'm gonna get all this cleaned out and cleared up and do this SW Dweeb style. I'll bring it back after I've gotten everything pulled out and taken care of. Alright. So, considering this is only the second thing I've ever cast that's not Beskar, like a Beskar prop, like these, and I'm actually proud of it now. Sand did get into it. I didn't do a really good job cleaning out the mold and stuff. Earlier I called these risers, but they're feeders. It feeds molten aluminum to the actual cast piece and then shrinks. You know, it's the last thing to freeze. And so you can see where this, as it started shrinking, began pulling from here and here. Same thing over here. Shrink. There is, I really don't know how well you can see it, but right here, I don't know if that's part of where the mold was contaminated with some sand or if it was an issue of shrinkage there. You can see sprue kit, all this down here, did amazing. So okay, never mind. Yeah, I got to get everything cut off and shined up. You know, I'm gonna just take a wire wheel to it. I don't really have the ability to do any sanding or polishing yet. Yeah. And I cannot find the tool to take my angle grinder disc off. I've got a flat disc on there, not this one, my other angle grinder. So I can't separate the sprue and gates and stuff from the actual thing. I did manage to break one piece off. Kind of looks like an ice cream cone. 3 weeks to the day after this video was taken, I was able to get a bench vise, a bench grinder, buffing wheel, and some polishing compound, and did a mirror shine, like sand and shine on an ingot, bottom right corner right there, which I was really pumped for. And then I also was able to sand and polish one of the poop emojis, which I sent to a friend. Painted the eyes on and everything. We thought it was really funny. So what you're seeing here now is me trying to do that to the second one. I did have an issue come up while I was trying to cut the feeder off. My angle grinder disc, like the cutting disc, broke. So not good. I ended up having to use a hacksaw. Took me about 25 minutes to cut the feeder off. I was not a happy person. But, you know, you adapt, overcome, modern problems, modern solutions, all that good stuff. For a hot minute there, I was actually trying to clamp the cast in the bench vise and then move the sander around it like you would for an ingot. And that wasn't working. And then I remembered a video from the Growing Stack, several videos where he clamps his drill in the bench vise and then moves the cast piece around it. So thank you, Growing Stack. You're probably never going to see this, but if you do, that was great. It genuinely helped me and I appreciate it. Okay. So top still hasn't been done. So I've noticed this green polishing compound, which is what I was able to get, kind of leaves the aluminum a little darker. So it does polish it, and it did give me a mirror finish on one of my polished items, but makes it darker. If you know anything about polishing, should I be using a different polishing compound? Let me know in the comments. Because literally everything I know about this, I've learned from watching other melter videos, but I don't really understand the difference between polishing compounds. So if you could help me, let me know what would be the best to use. And there you have it, folks. Not too bad. I really was hoping for more of a mirror finish, but that's just something I'm going to learn as I go with something like this. I'm not sure if it was a sanding issue, if it's the polishing compound or what, but I'm really pleased with how it turned out. Thank you for joining me for Just Another Melt on Just Another Melting channel. I'm not going to be one of those people who says, oh, like and subscribe, comment on my stuff. Do what you want to do, man. If you enjoyed it, that's cool. Let me know. If you think I suck, that's cool. Let me know. I will see you on the next video, and I hope you got a kick out of it.